Oh, right here, this bitch is American probably or something. She pretty. She has a little nice little shape, and she's attractive. And they got this dark skinned African nigga. I believe he brought her to the game, and he's trying to get on some romantic shit with her. But she's not trying to fuck with that nigga. Like, and a lot of times, like African American bitches, the brown skin bitches. Like, she knew you ain't shit. You can't do that shit. Me ain't gonna be on no trying to hug you up shit like that. But with African niggas, certain type of African niggas, like, one man's trash, another man's treasure. So this bitch is my trash. But to African nigga, he'll be like, that's his treasure. I had a bitch that African niggas like the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of African niggas was on that bitch body. You know what I'm saying? And like, I didn't even get jealous because this is my trash. You know what I'm saying? These African niggas is a bunch of tricks. So, I say that to say, like, sometimes these bitches, man, they can act fly with certain type of niggas and get away with it. But they can't act fly with me, because I ain't gonna be jacking. I'm gonna give you bad vibes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta prove to me why I should be with you, baby. Like, for real. Well, this nigga right here brought the bitch to the basketball game. She trying to get a basketball player attention. If I was that nigga, like, I'll fuck with bitches that's not that pretty like that. You know what I'm saying? And they'll be more receptive to me. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to her, she thinks she's like super pretty, and she thinks she's too pretty for this nigga, and she looking for money. And if anything, she's looking for a basketball player nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga that got that bread, like, you know what I'm saying? So, let me show you. I'm gonna show you what the fuck I'm talking about.
Kablow.
Nah, dub.
Kaboom.
Okay. You spent all that money for that
Kaboom.
section of the NBA, and what? So you tricking, you wild tricking, so you're not good at tricking. And if I was him, I was find a bitch that's not as pretty, that's gonna be jumping on my dick. Probably a bitch dark like that, with a fat ass. Fuck it. And you take it in, have that bitch.
Rest in peace, my granny, she got
and you can start off like that. You have a bunch of bitches like that. Eventually, all the bitches gonna start jacking. It just happens like that. I remember I used to go to a club with a bitch that didn't look all that attractive. And this is my bitch though. She playing like she win. She looking out for a nigga. I ain't got a mom, I got a pop, she got a crib, she cooks. So I used to bring this bitch to the club, and me and her used to be dancing and shit like that. And other bitches want to fight her because they think they look better than her, and they telling me they asking me who look better, me or her. And I'm like, I didn't answer that, but I'm not in it for looks. So it was two bitches kind of like get aggressive with my bitch, and I'm like, I'm not like ready to ride on those two bitches. I'm saying you're not gonna be fucking with my bitch, man. I don't know what it is, I don't know these bitches, but y'all trying to press my bitch because you think you look better than my bitch, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about the looks. So I end up getting out that club, and it happened a few times. Like, even my girlfriend's girlfriend used to give me bad vibes because she thinks that she looks better than my girlfriend, and anything I should be like on her. Like, nah, man, I'm in it for the cash. The bitch got a crib, she cooked, and I was on parole at that time, so I need a bitch that's gonna ride with me on parole, and you know how this shit go. She had a father that was on parole, so she know how this process randomly. Parole officer could pop up at the crib, and the average bitch that never had been around the situation would freak out. Like, eventually freak out, or somebody would put a battery in the air that you need to cut this nigga off. So I had a bitch that wasn't really on it like that, so I was riding with her. But anyway, I'm off this.